Hello everyone. So, New Zealand is one of the dream countries that we want to visit and explore. And gladly in this year, we had the opportunity to get in New Zealand for 7 days. What are the things that we need to be able to go to New Zealand? Check it out. Hello guys, back with me again. So what we need to prepare to go to New Zealand? So the first is we have to make a passport. Then how to make a passport?
Well, the first step we have to prepare some of documents such as ID card, family card, and birth certificate. The second step, we have to register online via M-Passport application. Come to selected immigration office location according to the day and time. Immigration officers will check the completeness and validity of the files, passport photos, fingerprints, and interviews, verification and adjudication. The cost of making an ordinary passport is 350 rupiah. Next step, we have to make a New Zealand visa. Of course, we need to visit VFS New Zealand, which is only in Jakarta and Bali. If you don't live in these two cities, you can apply for visa online through the website. This time, we will apply the online visa.
The first step, we must choose what kind of visa we will apply for. For this time, we will apply to be able to visit, which will be valid for 3 until 6 months. Second step, prepare documents in digital form. You must prepare all the required documents in JPG or PDF format. You can scan all the documents and cannot exceed 10 megabytes. Some of the required documents are: the first is passport, valid for at least 6 months after leaving New Zealand. Photo passport, passport detail page, ID card, family card, proof of flight booking document, proof of hotel booking, student certificate if still a student, legalized bank statements for the last 6 months. After we make this New Zealand visa, we must create a RealMe account. RealMe is an online personal data account that guarantees the security of your data. After creating your account, log in and select Create New Visitor Visa Application. Then, you just need to fill in a few pages of personal data, your health information, character, and criminal record questions, and some additional questions. Then you can upload all the required documents that you have prepared. The next step is New Zealand visa payment process. To make the visa payment process, you must pay with a credit card with a Visa or MasterCard logo. The cost required to make one New Zealand visa is 211 New Zealand dollars or around 1,090,17 rupiah. You will receive details on how to pay through your RealMe account. If the payment has been successful, you will receive a confirmation letter in PDF form. Then you will be required to confirm again by downloading the proof of payment. Visa retrieval. Even though you make your visa online, you still have to come to VFS New Zealand to collect it. However, without a lengthy process, you only need to bring your passport and print the payment confirmation from your RealMe account. You also need to prepare a fee of 194 rupiah to collect the visa at VFS New Zealand in Bali. You can visit VFS New Zealand located in Jakarta or Bali. Fortunately, passports are not held and only need to be shown to the officer for validation. When going to VFS New Zealand, don't forget to photocopy your passport twice for VFS purposes.
Because we will transit in Sydney for 21 hours, it's crazy long. So that we can travel in Sydney, we have to make a transit visa first. It will be processed for 6 until 9 days.
First, we must prepare the documents needed to make a transit visa, including soft copy of passport, soft copy of ID card, soft copy of airplane tickets that prove transit for more than 8 hours, and the destination country visa. Because we will go to New Zealand and transit in Sydney, then a New Zealand visa must be attached. First of all, you have to open the Home Affairs website. On this website, select Login to email account, create an account to register a transit visa, then fill all the questions and document attachments needed. After all the questions have been filled in, all attachments have been attached, and you are sure of everything, you can submit the online application.
Okay, so our journey starts from Gombong Station, then headed to Jatinegara Station and Manggarai Station until we arrived at Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. We took a short transit in Sydney for 2 hours, then continued our journey to Auckland, New Zealand.
Arriving at the airport, we submitted several documents at Immigration and Passport Control, such as passport, arrival card, and supporting documents such as proof of round-trip airline tickets and proof of hotel reservations. Afterward, we collected our luggage at baggage claim. After leaving Auckland Airport, we went straight to one of the hotels in the Auckland area. The first destination we visited in Auckland in the morning was Eden Volcano. From here, we can see wonderful views of the remnants of the volcano, with an entrance fee of $257.30. In the afternoon, we moved on to Domain Winter Garden, which is a garden in a classroom with a collection of colorful flower plants for free. The next destination was the Auckland Art Gallery, the largest art institution in New Zealand, with a collection numbering over 15,000 works with free admission. In the evening, we visit Auckland's tallest and iconic tower, the Auckland Sky Tower, which offers a unique opportunity to walk around the outside of the tower, utilizing safety rails while admiring the spectacular views, with an admission fee of $28.
This morning, we will continue to the next city, Queenstown. We take off at 8:15 on Jetstar Airlines and land in Queenstown at 10:30. It's almost lunchtime, so let's come with us to Pinewood Lodge to hunt for lunch and also check in for the hotel.
We'll be there by bus, and we're now at Stanley Street Bus Hub B, waiting for our bus. Lunch is done. It's time to rest, and we will continue our journey later in the afternoon. In the late afternoon, we go to Queenstown Mall for some shopping and dinner. Because the distance from the hotel to Queenstown is close, so we decided to walk. We returned to the hotel at 9 p.m. and we are ready to rest the night because tomorrow there will be a long trip for us. Today's first destination is Endzone Skydive Queenstown. It is highly recommended for all of you who want to see the beautiful city in Queenstown from the sky. In the afternoon, we continue to Skyline Queenstown for lunch and play luge rides in the gondola. It's really fun here. If you want to go to New Zealand, you must come to gondola. Even though there are already luge rides in Indonesia, it still feels different. In the afternoon, we went to Frankton Beach to see the sunset and also had dinner here. The sunset never fails, and sunset always looks beautiful.
Okay, it's our last day in Queenstown before we head back to Indonesia. We will close our day in Queenstown with a trip down the Canyon River using a shuttle jet.
We ride our bicycle to the shore of our jet, which is about 10 minutes. For $159 or the equivalent around 1,520,000 rupiah, we can experience using a shore of our jet with speeds of up to 85 km per hour. In the afternoon, 2 hours before flight time, we have to be ready at Queenstown Airport because we have to take care of immigration and other things before the flight to Indonesia. Before arriving in Indonesia, we will transit in Sydney for 21 hours. Upon our arrival at Sydney International Airport in the afternoon, we had to manage our luggage and transit visa so we can get out of the airport and get around Sydney. We rent a hotel for one night in Sydney. We chose Ibis budget Sydney Airport Hotel with the price of one night $2,131,000 for 4 people. Good morning from Sydney. A bright morning started with us waking up quite early to catch the sunrise at Bondi Beach. We hired electric bikes for $30 to go there. We arrived at a beautiful beach and a great atmosphere. After playing on the beach, we decided to take a breakfast at Glory Days Body Cafe. Before leaving Sydney, we chose to go to Taronga Zoo, Sydney. We used Didi with a price of $35. With an entrance ticket price of $50, we were able to see more than 5,000 animals with a wide variety of animals. The area is almost 75 hectares, and we got the chance to see the seal show at 11 until 11:30 a.m. At 12:15 a.m., we had to go to the airport for our flight back to Indonesia at 13:55 a.m. and we arrived at Soekarno-Hatta Airport, Jakarta at 17:30 a.m. That's the itinerary we prepared during our journey to New Zealand.